Hello everyone, DQ here, and the work I have for you today is the Abloy Classic inside of this 341 padlock. Beautiful padlock, which I got actually very good price, and I'm very happy to own it, and also finally able to pick it. First I will start off by saying big thank you to Crispix, who actually made this 2-in-1 pick tool for me. Because I wouldn't be able to make it like I could, but I'm usually not that big of a tool maker. I usually just file down a tension wrench, like wiper insert or broken donkey flag for a tool, but this one is very well executed tool. As you can see, half moon shape for rear tensioning, and this again half moon arm to move the discs, and basically that's all you need to pick this walk. So if you aren't familiar with disc detailer walks, is how they work is that they don't have a spring, first of all. Second of all, they have discs and spacers. We have disc spacer, and how they exactly work is there is a sidebar which blocks the rotation of the core. It sits here. You can see the sidebar groove, and the sidebar in the neutral position of the lock cannot go inside in this hole, and because the discs are actually blocking, like as you can see here, the disc is blocking. But when the key is inserted, or you successfully pick the lock, as you can see, the true gate of the disc aligns with the sidebar, and the sidebar, because it's circular shaped, is able to drop inside of the disc, and this allows the whole core to rotate. And when the core rotates, the ball bearing are able to go from this part to this, like it rotates like this, unlocked, and the ball bearings go inside here, and the shackle can open. It's a big, beautiful shackle lock. I really like it. And as you can see, we have the key. I have marked some of the positions. The first two positions are maximum rotation, and the last position is also maximum rotation. So that means is that actually you don't have to pick those, because the method you use to pick these locks is discs start in neutral position. You rotate them maximum clockwise, basically over rotate every disc except the max lifts, the max rotations. And when they're all maximum rotated, then you insert your tool tension clockwise from the last disc. This allows basically that because these locks are always have the max rotation disc in the back, that's why you can always use this tool, basically tension from the last disc, because it's already in a true gate when you rotate the maximum clockwise. And this allows you to, when you tension it, actually drop the sidebar, start dropping the sidebar slightly inside of the core, and it's like angled. And this applies sidebar applies force to the next disc from the back to front, and this way you can actually determine which disc is binding and which disc you should move and which disc you should leave. There are 6 possible cut positions on the key. This key actually has every single one of them. The max rotation, the minimum rotation, some in between, and some that are almost no rotation, but basically there are 6 possible set positions. As you can see, I also marked those on my tool to be a little bit easier to, because it from only feeling I'm really bad at this, like it's a new skill, that whole you tension with clockwise but rotate counterclockwise. It's very awkward for me still, but it was very fun to pick this walk, and I will definitely try to pick more disc detainer walks in the future. But yeah, that's the whole principle. You tension from the back disc, you check which disc is binding, move it like 1 or 2 positions to the next, and if it starts moving more freely, you leave it, go to the next disc. And another trick that Chris taught me is because you have this spring which sits here and it actually compresses the disc stack. So what you can do is actually, when you tension, push the tensioner in, and this decompresses the discs and allows the sidebar to give you better feedback. It trips much better on the disc and is able to give you clear feedback. So this helped me a lot, definitely. And yeah, once all the discs are aligned, just the tensioner will start turning, and then you know that the lock is picked. So yeah, this is all I have to say. Now let's start picking. Okay, we have the Abloy Classic in device. Key is working. Walk it back up. Start picking. First I need to rotate all the discs maximum clockwise. Okay, that's done. Now I will insert the pick. One moment, please. One of the screws untightened, so I need to tighten it. Okay, let's insert the tool again. Okay, let's start testing the discs. This one is binding. Next one. Okay. Woo! Picked it. Okay, I have to thank Chris Pix because he gave me a lot of advice for this walk, and actually pushing on the spring helped me a lot to get a bit better feedback. So let's take out my tool, if I can. This walk is key retaining, so we actually may be not able to. I should be able to pull it. place. We're going to just remove this screw first. Okay, and then we'll walk it back up. Okay, now I should be able to take out the tool. Yes, I'm able. Let's start getting the wok now. Okay, remove this part. Now here we have the core exposed. I'll just try to like pull the whole thing out. Okay, leave the body here. I'm going to remove the elements in a moment. Here we have the sidebar. Just gonna place it here. Oops. Here actually I'm going to just dump. Here they are. Two ball bearings. The spring for the core. Here we can see the sidebar groove. Just padlock body, so we can be over with that. And here are all the discs. I'll show you. So here is in neutral position. Here is in when the key is operating on where you pick it. Here the sidebar groove is aligned. Okay, so let's start removing the discs. Was disc, and that's all. So here is the little housing, which with the back part of which allows the ball bearings to drop in. And yeah, that's basically all there is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 discs, one front spinning plate, free spinning plate. We have also spaces between all the discs, and as you can see each of those discs has one through gate, and some of them have false gates. It's a little hard to see, but here we have one false gate, here we have another, here. They're really shallow actually, but they do catch. Here we have one as well. But yeah, we have no mastering, only one through gate on each disc. I just want to show you one false gate. Here, can you see it? I think you can. Right here, the false gate. So yeah, this was the Abloy Classic in padlock body, picked and got it. And I will say it once again, special thanks to Crispix. He helped me a lot. This is basically the first disc detainer walk that I pick with this detainer pick, and he also made this pick. So yeah, huge thanks to Crispix, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.